Hi guys, welcome. Today's video is all about why you're not losing weight. A lot of us are making mistakes that are stunting our weight loss efforts and we don't even know about it. So I want to go over those things, expose them. That way you can get straight to getting results, right? So let's start with number one, having no plan. It's important that you know what exercises you're going to do, when, how often, where you're going to do these exercises. Making a plan is going to ensure that you actually stick to it and get the most out of your workouts. So I would say this is probably one of the most important things when it comes to losing weight. There are tons of other videos on my channel that you can use if you're looking for ideas. So I hope that you check those out after this one. Number two, having no consistency. This is big. You can't just work out for one day, 1 week, 1 month. That's not enough. You have to build a habit and stay consistent over time. That's how you're going to be able to lose weight. Now, it's okay if you start out at first with 1 day a week and ease into it, as long as you are consistent with that day. And then over time, you can go ahead and add 2 and 3 days and so on. It's all about building that initial habit and creating consistency. That's when you're really going to start seeing results. Number 3 is you never switch up your routine. You do the same exact thing over and over again. So first of all, this is going to be extremely boring. Who wants to do the same thing over and over again? No one. That you're going to go crazy. But also your body gets used to the things that you do. So if you do one thing over and over and over, the same intensity, the same exercises, you're going to burn less calories because it's your body's job to get used to the things you do and to put out the least amount of energy, right? So that's why you have to constantly switch it up. Number 4 is only doing endless amounts of cardio. Cardio is not enough. You have to incorporate strength training as well. That is going to be the master combo to losing this weight. Finally, you want to incorporate all muscle groups and burn tons of calories. That's really the name of the game. So that's why combining these two things is going to be so effective. When you only do cardio, you will hit a plateau very easily, right? Now, I won't say that you have to, eliminate cardio completely, because it's also important to keep for your heart health and everything. But I would really focus on building your muscle and maintaining it, because what's going to happen is when you have more muscle tone on your body, you're going to be burning more calories just at rest. So when you're watching TV, when you're sleeping, right, you're going to be able to eat more because it's going to take more calories to just maintain your body. And I don't know about you, but I like to eat more. So that was good news for me. So only doing cardio. Number 5, trying to spot reduce. A lot of people think that you can do 1,000 crunches and that is going to cause you to lose your stomach. And it just doesn't work that way. What happens is when we work our body, so whatever muscle groups that is, your body is going to choose where to take those calories off. So we can't just work our arm and lose our arm, or leg and lose our leg, and so on. You have to burn calories. You have to work all of your muscle groups so that you'll burn more calories. Now, what can happen is you work to maintain your muscle. So if you are maintaining all muscles over your total body, then when you lose weight, it's not going to be from muscle. So you're going to only lose fat. That is a benefit, right? But you cannot choose where that fat comes from. Your body chooses that for you. So a lot of people don't know that. Number 6 is buying into fads, gimmicks, and useless products. Let's talk about some of these useless products. So these garbage bag sweatsuits, or anything designed to make you sweat a bunch, it may have a detoxing effect to your body, but it really doesn't burn that many calories. Let me tell you about what actually happens when you burn calories. So your body heats them up, and most of them, I think it's about 84 or 86%, come out of your mouth as carbon dioxide. That's where it actually goes when you're burning fat. So many people don't know this. Now, the remaining percentage does come from liquid, but that can mean either your sweat or like when you're going to the restroom, stuff like that. So that is a small, minuscule percentage. So when you do these things and make yourself sweat so much, most of the time it's just going to maybe even cause heat stroke or imbalances in your electrolytes and not really burn that many calories. So when someone is on the treadmill with a big trash bag on and like dying, it's really not that beneficial. So I would suggest to eliminate that and not really do it. If you want to, sweat and use a sauna to like detox yourself, great, but it's not really going to help you lose weight. Also, waist trainers. A lot of people get these waist trainers, and the fact is, no matter how tight you squeeze that on there, it's not going to make you lose your stomach. It's burning calories. That is how you do that. So what's going to happen is sometimes people squeeze it so hard that it can hurt your internal organs. And also, it causes you to really not hold your core in yourself. You're letting that waist trainer do the work instead of actually holding your core yourself, which is helping you to have better posture, to support your back, and tighten up those core muscles. So when you use a waist trainer, it's actually taking away from your effort and your results. And a lot of them cost so much money, and they're just not worth it. They can be good for, helping to support your back when you're doing certain things. And if you also hold your core in while you have it on, maybe it can help you a little bit. But for the most part, they're not that beneficial and they're a waste of money. A lot of people say, well, I'm sweating so much, when I have that on. But again, that sweat, it doesn't mean that you're losing fat from that area. So it's not really helping, right? Diet pills, fad diets, these are not going to help you lose weight. And even if you lose some weight, most of the time that weight will come back, or you're not going to be able to keep up with those results. And again, you're going to hit that plateau. So the best thing to do is just to eat healthy foods, right? Eat healthy and watch your calories. You have to be eating in a calorie deficit in order to lose weight. That's what we should focus on, right? So not just eating no carbs or cutting our calories down so low that we're starving all the time. When you do this, your body is going to hold on to the fat instead of actually burning it. So it really doesn't work, and it actually hurts your weight loss efforts. So these fad diets are just not good for you. We're having a diet with like no fat. You need fat. Every part of your body, all the processes, all your organs, your brain need fat. So eliminating it is actually dangerous. That's why I tell people to stay away from the fad diets. And diet pills are not good for you. Most of the time, they don't even work that well, and they are detrimental to your health. So I would just stay away from those as well. All right. Number 7, binging on healthy foods. A lot of us think we can just eat all the healthy food we want and we're going to lose weight. But healthy foods still have calories. So the best thing to do is just to keep track of them. Make sure you're eating in a calorie deficit, and that's going to be the way you lose weight. Now, this can be super simple. All you have to do is download an app. I use MyFitnessPal. I also use Lose It. And these are going to help you. Number 1, you'll take a quiz at the very beginning based on your goals, your weight, everything about you. It's going to tell you how many calories you need And then you can go ahead and keep track of these. So you can scan foods in easily with a barcode. You can store your meals that you have in there from before. And this is going to give you a huge edge when it comes to losing weight, I promise you. And it's not that hard because the app does most of the work for you. So binging on healthy foods. Things like avocados, which are 320 calories for one avocado. So yes, it's healthy and you do want to incorporate it in your diet. It's great for your skin, your hair, nails, lots of other things. But you need to track those calories and be mindful of your portions. Number 8, drinking your calories. This is huge. A lot of us are drinking sodas, teas, tons of them, and they are so many calories and filled with sugar. So what the best thing to do is to start trying to cut down and eventually eliminate most of it from your diet. You should be having water as your drink throughout the day. Now, I'm not going to say completely cut it out because you want to give yourself some balance. But some people can just eliminate soda alone from their diet, and that will cause them to lose weight because that's how many calories you're ingesting when you drink these high calorie drinks. So that will be a tip that will help you a lot when it comes to losing weight. So I hope these were beneficial to you and you got something out of it. Just leave in the comments below, which ones are you guilty of the most? Which ones do you struggle with? Comment below. Also, I'm going to leave a link to a free weight loss planner in the comments below. So look out for that if you're interested. And as always, you can leave me content requests or questions in the comments, and maybe I will choose yours to be the inspiration for my next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.